Today we are on our angel number series, and today's number that I'm going to be speaking about will be angel number 2024. What does it mean? So for all of you that see the number 2024, let's get to it. All right. It's a combination of energies of number 2, influences, and the number 0. It attributes to the number 4. So combining these numbers, number 2 relates to balance, diplomacy, personal will, and serving your life's purpose. Whenever I see the number 2, it tells me that you have it in you to do it, to whatever it is you want to achieve, but it's going to come with hard work. Be prepared. Don't be like, oh, great. Just say, okay, I can do this. Whenever you have this attitude, I can do this, I know I can do this, instead of let's hope, we'll see. No, I can do this, and you will. Okay? This is very important for your mindset to get you into what you have to do. Number 2 means hard work. But what did I just say? You can do this. Immediately redirect your thoughts that you will do this, because now it's going to set the precedence of opening up your pathways in such a bigger way. All right? So that's what this means. But also, it means finding your life's purpose. So if there is something that you want to do and you're seeing 2024, the angels are saying, yeah, it's going to be work, but you got this. They're making this happen and facilitating this for you. Okay, so that is something that I want you to understand and have the mindfulness when you're seeing this number. What does it mean when you see the number 0? Actually vibrates to the universal energies and developing your spiritual aspects. So, meaning, infinity, oneness, wholeness, flow, a beginning point. So, again, let's go back to 2. The number 2 is hard work. You will do it, and you're at the starting gate, but you have every chance, if you decide to make whatever it is you want to do flow. You've got this. And this is what each of these numbers, I'm dissecting them for you to telling you what this means. Number 4. Okay. Work, as I said, responsibility, honesty, integrity, determination, and your successful willness to achieve. Love that. Okay? Not I hope, I will. Whatever it is you want, you can achieve. And this is what number 4 is stating. So, the angel 2024 encourages you to listen to your intuition regarding your talents and your abilities. This is why it's so important to really understand the talent that you have. Now, when I see people that are very sure of themselves and they know that they're good at certain things, this to me does not represent conceit. It means when I see somebody who says, I know I can do this, I've always been good at this, this is telling me how sure this person is about themselves. That doesn't mean you're conceited. So I've noticed that people, they feel that if they don't talk about it, they're not going to be conceited and they don't want to come across that way. But actually, you are more valuable when you know what you can do. And if you're letting somebody know that you can do this, I think it's more beneficial, not just for you, but also for the other person. Because that other person's going to keep you in mind saying, hey, you know what? Billy is really good at this. I never knew Billy can do this. And now all of a sudden, you're reaching out to Billy because Billy's got all of this for you. So it's a win-win situation, yin and yang. So this is very, very important to understand your abilities and your talents and to put it forward. Okay? So understanding your intuition and your talents and abilities will help you get a lot farther, believe me. 2024 means you will have to work hard in order to achieve what you want. But I always say, keep your eyes on the prize. Don't forget the end all result. Many times people are focusing on all the work and what it's going to take. And I always say, focus on after you achieve it, what you're going to have then. People have it backwards. I'm noticing people are getting more afraid of hard work. And I say, bring on the challenge. Because when you have hard work and you can prove to yourself that you did it, everything changes beyond words. Everything. And that is something that I'm noticing more and more people are shunning away from. And that is really sad. That's the tragedy. Don't be afraid of the hard work. Anything that is worth, that's good, took hard work. Think about it. Think about raising a child. All the work that you're putting into that child and loving it and steering it in the right direction. Trying to make this child independent, loving, good. That takes work. Your marriage, it takes work. You don't take things for granted. So anything worth having takes work. Don't be afraid to do the work. When I see people that can't even admit their mistakes, their faults, their I'm sorry, the accident that they did, that bothers me. Because those are the people that will never grow. When you can admit your wrongful doings, and let's face it, we've all been there, and we'll continue to do that. We're human, we're going to make mistakes. Own it. Because once you own it, you are going to be the human being that will grow. And grow like a flower that will bloom. But for a person that always is passing the buck and never taking blame for what they've done, those are the people that will stay stunted growth, will never grow. Remember that. So it takes work to grow. It takes work to do the work. It takes work to admit when you're wrong, but that's okay. So this is very, very important. Don't ever lose your focus, because 2024 is definitely telling me that. Remember what I said earlier, keep your eyes on the prize. Just because it's work doesn't mean you're not going to get there. Also, this might be a test to how creative are you going to be? So you've got an obstacle in the road. How are you going to get through it? What are you going to do? See what I'm saying? That is something worth achieving. So just because you get slammed and a door closes, find a different door to go to. You'll be surprised. All right? The more dedication that you have, the more it will be profitable and will be successful, and at the end you will achieve. So 2024, the angels are definitely teaching you a lot at this time, not only to work hard, but to trust in you. That's what this magical number means. If you trust you and you are not afraid of the work, universe will give you the reward, and it will happen. Okay? So I hope this has enlightened you. Continue, because we're going to do the angel number series probably forever, because we have so many numbers. But I hope this has enlightened you for those of you that does see the number 2024. Okay? And I hope you can walk away saying, okay, I got this now. So if you have to replay this video, please do, because there were a lot of things I touched about to make you successful when you do see this number. Until then, subscribe to YouTube, Facebook. I love hearing, all your feedback, your questions. Keep them coming. And I wish you a very, very blessed week. You take care. All the best. Bye-bye.